And we're back. Hello everybody, Dark Phoenix Gaming here, and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed 2. Last time we left off, I climbed a bunch of towers and collected some codex pages. Oh yeah, and we murdered some guards when I couldn't find thieves to steal something from them to get them out of my way. That's about all that happened. This time we will continue to do the main quest. I'm heading on to that because we are out of other things to do at this moment in time. And just to remind you what the actual main quest thing we're doing right now is, Leonardo suggested we look for someone called La Volpe. And we're heading for an area where he supposedly hangs out regularly. Because we need help with an assassination of someone that we can't be seen to be directly approaching. And apparently this La Volpe can help us get somewhere we would not otherwise be able to go. I believe that is what is going on. Though, don't quote me on that. It's been a couple of weeks since I recorded the session where Leonardo told us that, so I could very much be mistaken. But we're about to reach this point, so we should know soon enough once this quest gets started. So let us do it. Locate La Volpe somewhere near the Mercato Vecchio, or however you pronounce that. So it is Eagle Vision time. Locate my target in gold. Now. Oh great, it's a fucking minstrel. Burn in hell, you son of a bitch. Oh, target over here has been located, and the reason why I have the webcam off, you will see shortly. Let's just say things are going to happen in a certain way, and that thing is going to lead up to a cutscene, and I won't really be able to turn it off in time. So, yeah. Why, you son of a bitch!
My pouch,
Oh,
my money.
Your money! I don't have your money!
You bastard! I am going to hurt you.
Make me. You're making a big mistake, my friend.
God damn
Enough of
it.
this. Enough indeed. Why don't you give up? Return what you've stolen. Would if I could, but I can't.
There we go. Nice and quick.
I really have no interest
And
in
by the
hurting you.
magic of
So
cutscenes,
give me
we are
back my
now
money
on
and
the
we'll call it
rooftop.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe.
Well, as it
At your
happens,
service,
we were
Mr.
looking
Ezio.
for you, as you no doubt know.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
Much appreciated, good sir. And an extra 100 to compensate us for the trouble, I see. Yes, that's La Volpe. He's going to be quite the interesting character, and one of the people we'll be doing a lot of dealings with going forward, for various reasons. But we will now be immediately beginning this quest, because blunt, we have nowhere else to go, and no real reason to do anything else. Also, webcam off now, because we're about to go into cutscene territory.
Follow me, but we must move fast.
Well, not
you can keep
necessarily cutscene
That's your
territory. Actually, maybe I can leave it on for now. Hotkeys are a wonderful thing, after all. Even if they do mean you have to put up with some clicking noises. And all that jazz. Come on, Volpe.
Nasello fresco!
It's time for us to go.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
You smug son of a bitch. Oh yeah. And we get the epic music now. Meaning that because this would drown out my voice otherwise, I am going to be taking the opportunity to lower the volume quite a bit in editing. Just because that will make things a little easier on me. Come on, Ezio. At least try and be somewhat more quick about it.
Here we are. Francesco di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
Inside
There
the
are
church,
catacombs
eh?
that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on
Catacombs,
the
he
music.
says.
Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
Yes. And this is the point at which another big part of the game gets introduced, as I drain nearly all my health from being stupid. Everyone, I would like to introduce you to the Assassin's Tombs. Basically, these are the places we're going to have to go to get the seals that we need to get our hands on Altair's armor. So, there are quite a few of them, and I'm going to be visiting them all over the course of this playthrough. There are a few puzzles in them, but it's nothing too difficult if I remember correctly. These puzzles? When I say puzzles, I mean something along the lines of, if you remember this thing, sort of thing. It's puzzles along the lines of the Tomb Raider remake kind of thing, really. It's nothing difficult. It's some basic problem solving, essentially, is how I remember it being, rather than anything more complex. And you're automatically notorious when you go into these places. So that's something that needs to be dealt with. As you can see, go to location, pull lever is essentially what it will end up being. I'm probably going to be a little bit more careful than I strictly speaking need to, just because I would like to not fall to my death. Pull the thing, Ezio. And that opens up the place over there we got to go to. And now... hello there. Pull another one of these. jump to over there, or would that get me killed? I'm not sure. I'm going to try it. Oh, that just has a hay bale in there. I did not notice that there was a hay bale.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Hilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us.
The dead won't try to murder you, but Ezio and his new toys most certainly will try to murder you. I have a few blades, and you work for the bastard who I am here to kill. Therefore, I'm not going to feel too reluctant to off you, quite frankly. I really am not. But we got to open this door now. No doubt I have to get up this thing somehow. Almost forgot to turn the webcam back on. After all, if I'm experimenting with this picture-in-pictures thing, I should try to do as much experimentation as possible so people can actually figure out if it's something they mind having. Because again, if you have problems with me doing the webcam thing on this, or anything, go ahead and let me know. I won't be offended. It is just a bit of an experiment right now. Nap time, haha. Nap time for you, bitch. Now...
That hood. Maledizione. Where did he go?
Okay.
Damn slippery bastard.
Turn around then. Turn around.
He looks... Eccolo!
And you can see me for all of about 3 seconds, then I murder your face and take your 5 florins. Why do you only have 5 florins? Your friends were just boasting about how much gold they were being paid for this. And you only have 5 bloody florins. Really? And now I have to climb back up because I accidentally jumped. Because I'm a dumbass. And because I'm just kind of bad at the parkour in this game as much as I enjoy Assassin's Creed. Being able to effectively parkour and not accidentally jump off places is still a talent that I am working on. But I will use this thing. To help adjust the weight. Give myself a route up to another place, which should help get the gate open. Secret area located. 250 florins. Not bad work for just sort of messing around in this place, I would say. Now let's get you up here, Ezio. And is there anything worth taking in here? That would be a no. What the hell, Ezio? On the plus side, I landed in water that time, so I did not die. I can't loot the corpses. I am very disappointed in this. Well, it's time to go back now. And get back up there to do this puzzle again. I'm not sure how much of this is actually going to end up getting cut out. It quite honestly depends on how boring watching me do random traversal bits is. But so far with my Assassin's Creed episodes, I've just been basically shipping it raw. Because there wasn't much of anything that needed to be cut out. That may change going forward, depending on how much time I have to spend doing stuff like this, but who knows, really. I'm gonna try not to cut out too much, just because I'd like to showcase as much of this game as I can. And cutting out bits of it kind of is a little bit detrimental to that particular cause. And here we are. Pull your switch, Ezio.
Merda!
Gate is
The door.
open.
Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
But it is an easy job
Told
for
you we shouldn't
you.
have come here.
All
If I
you
hear
have to
anything,
do
I'm running to the other
is
guard
die.
post, so help me God.
All he has to do is die. They have a triple patrol going, so how am I going to get around this? I could just ignore them. Just ignore them and try and slip the gate. It's not particularly glamorous, but I'm an assassin. On the other hand, it does work. At least I would hope it would, if I can manage this correctly. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I had a pop-up on my computer I had to disable. It's always kind of annoying when that happens. Especially so unexpectedly like this. I could just accept some damage and fall down there and slip past those couple of guys. But I'd rather not, quite frankly. But I just did. And that didn't exactly go according to plan, but where are you guys? Where are you? One of them over there. They're on patrol right now. It may be time for some sneakiness. If it's actually possible to be sneaky in Assassin's Creed, because Believe it or not, despite the word assassin being in the name of the series, it's not actually much of an assassination game.
Not you! He's there, up! Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards!
God damn it.
Nice try!
Well, I think we know what our next objective is. Kill Mr. Runaway like a little bitch, as I'm going to call him. Get your ass back here so I can murder you.
Run faster!
How am I even supposed to reach the guy? Okay. Now what do I do? Seriously. Oh, there was a way around over here. I'm an idiot. But... oh well.
Leave me alone!
How about no? Which way do I go?
Yes, I think I got away.
Seriously.
Have to find a way out before he kills me.
It would be quite lovely if I could catch him now. Jeez. You bastard. Come on. Die, 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 die. How about you just die instead?
We're under attack! Guard!
There. Nice and dead. We dealt with him before he reached the guards. I'll use a little medicine, and that should take care of that. Open the door, eh? Well, that didn't exactly go according to plan, but you know what they say about first contact and the enemy, right? So, I don't know why I would have expected it to go perfectly according to plan. But, actually, those guards in there, I would like to kill them. Essentially, just because I can.
Again, you have dealt. Enough! You won't escape!
I would like to murder them. They are Templar scum, after all. I don't like any of these, even if the camera angle there was kind of horrendous. I'm still going to murder their faces. Give me a second to get off the damned table. And now I'll loot you. And yes, I just did that because I felt like killing them. For no other real reason than that. Now let's get ourselves back on the Hidden Blade and I can go observe this meeting properly. Now that we've killed a couple more guards.
Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible! The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow a new sun rises over Firenze.
Oh, I don't think so, you son of a bitch. Unless by a new sun, you mean at least one of you being very, very dead. Because if that's the case, then you're right. If not, then screw you.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle
going
mentioned.
to loot this place before I open the sarcophagus, because there is a lot of treasure around. I would very much like that treasure to be
I'll tag the
mine.
landmarks containing tombs in the database.
And yes, like I said, I'm going to be visiting all of these tombs, because I want that damn armor. For plot reasons, mostly. Because you start with that armor in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, so it rather makes sense to me that we get it in this game, just to establish continuity. And that would be the first seal? Seal of Darius, eh? One of 6. So we have 5 more of these tombs to find across Italy. Awfully convenient for Ezio that all of them are in Italy, though, isn't it? Undertaker achievement unlocked. I have no idea what that is, because to be perfectly honest, in a lot of cases, I just don't give a damn about achievements in video games. With the exception of stuff like the Achieve That mod for Skyrim, I tend to find them to be pretty worthless, quite honestly.
I know where Francesco will be and when, but...
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
Murder the
I couldn't
Medici and
understand the
overthrow
specifics,
the government,
but it
maybe?
involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Assassin tombs have been unlocked on the map. Speaking of the map, let's check this bad boy out and see what else we can do. I'm going to try and head over to that assassin's tomb. hopefully it's not the one we've already done. If I can, I want to get another tomb done before we advance the main plot. We also have quite a bit of cash in the villa chest. I'll need to collect it eventually, but that means going back to Monteriggioni to get that cash. And we're rather in the middle of things right now, so it doesn't strike me as a good time to be returning, even if it is for 4,000 florins, which is quite a nice amount of cash. Even so, I'm going to hold off for now. There. A little closer now. Sorry, dude. But I have a tomb I need to visit and potentially loot. We'll have to go around that, because if I go there, that will begin the next stage of the... Actually, on second thought, I'm going to do the main quest thing first, because if we resolve it now, then that would make a lot more sense as a time to do this Assassin 2 after we resolve the main quest, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and do this now. Turning off the webcam because this will almost certainly result in cutscenes. Prevent the conspirators from attacking the Medici family. Locate Francesco di Pazzi. I have my hidden blade equipped though. That's a problem. I need the sword. I think we have found him.
There's Lorenzo and his wife.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Conspiracy go time.
It's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is.
Oh shit.
To strike.
Giuliano, no!
Son of a bitch.
No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà! Nessuna pietà! Cane maledetto! Muori! 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 Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword! And kill! You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already! Please! I need help!
saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you... On me. I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill him. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietate, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Whatever I did to deserve this punishment, I'm sorry!
I've not forgotten. I had hoped I'm more than capable of cutting you. I've not forgotten how to make war. I had hoped.
Well executed. Come and see what my little gal... Merda! Cazzo! Cazzo! I'm with you, fratello! Leave me alone!
I'm more than capable of cutting you down.
Let's go.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Just leave me in peace! Please!
I had hoped that could be avoided. I'm more than capable of cutting you down. I've not forgotten how to wait.
This way.
I'm more than capable of cutting you down. I've not forgotten how to wage war. I had hoped combat could be avoided.
All right.
We'll get him!
I've not forgotten how to wage war. I had hoped combat could be avoided. I'm more than capable of cutting you down. I've not forgotten how to wage war. I had hoped that could be avoided. So be it.
Get down or die!
I had hoped that could be avoided. So be it.
Some of that...
I'm more than capable of that. I've not forgotten how to... I had hoped combat could be avoided. So be it. I'm more than capable of that. I've not forgotten.
Seguimi.
I had hoped combat could be avoided.
Follow my lead.
Oh, Gesù!
Qui. Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password?
Poliziano, open the maledetta porta.
By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry!
Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Taking a big risk telling him. But apparently he's not about to stab us in the back, which is nice.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria! We cannot hold them off much longer! No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power!
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Yes, that is why we came back here, actually. That is why we're back. think it is time to move out now.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in. Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Alright, it's time to kill Francesco de Pazzi. And time for us to take to the rooftops to speed up our journey. Because otherwise, we'll be here for a long time yet. So tear down a few of these, because apparently we became notorious for killing guards in defense of Lorenzo. I'll try and address that where I can. That.
I want no part.
Right. Why am I even bothering with this crap right now? I mean, the whole notoriety will probably be resolved once this section of the main story is over, so I should just not bother and unnotoriarize myself. And in fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yes, this is where we're going now. Let's get over there and get ready to kill the bastard. Yes, indeed. What's he gonna try now?
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
Oh, you're trying that, are you?
Very welcome you are. Here.
Tisk tisk. Francesco, I am very disappointed that you think this is going to work. That's so adorable. For now, I got some climbing to do. Down first, and then up. Because that seems to be the way this works.
You shouldn't be up here. There! There!
We'll murder his guards on the way up, because there is no way these guys are listening to reason. Since they're effectively Francesco's private army / personal guard, depending on how you look at it. Okay, who's shooting at me? And how badly can I hurt them? Oh, it's just some asshole up here. There. That should resolve this headache.
Oh, the boy thinks himself a master swordsman. So strong. My men make short work of.
I don't agree. And
No
there
worse
he
coming.
is.
It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
If you'd like to jump, feel free. I don't mind.
How would you like to go? Rope? Axe?
I'll be chasing you down now. First hidden blade. Yes. Come on. Really? You're gonna keep this up? God damn it. Missed a golden fucking opportunity there. Well, he's dead now, even if Ezio's head did clip through a wall for a second.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Yeah. Enjoy hell, bastard. I'm not gonna miss you. That's for damn
Meglio
sure.
essere felici in questa vita che aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! 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 Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Yeah, sorry, but this is not going to go how you think. I think you'll be joining him next, actually. So have fun with that. And maybe I won't actually be doing the Assassin's Tomb right now, seeing as we are going to a different sequence of events. But where is it taking us? That's what I want to know. Probably to the aftermath of that set of events, honestly. And if we're judging by the date, that's almost certainly the case. The aftermath of that particular mess is where we have gone. So we will have a word with Lorenzo and advance the plot a little before we see where this goes.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. The attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No. They've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
And that's some more information. But we will not be going to see Uncle just yet. There's been a number of side activities unlocked and assassination contracts. And we're also a little bit rich right now. So I'm going to go and visit the blacksmith to see if I can't buy some upgrades for my equipment. Especially my armor.
I've marked the Palazzo Medici on your map. In order to achieve 100% sync with Ezio's life, you should go exploring.
Templar Lair. Yes, it's on my list, to be sure. Repair my broken shit. Now I'm going to pick up the leather chest guard, I think. So we have the full set. The Florentine Falchion. I'll also get. And there goes most of my money.
Just count it again.
We are no longer rich. But there's plenty of things in the local area that need to get done. But Monteriggioni's value keeps growing. And yes, a little bit of a boost in health, among other things. Now, here's the pigeon coop. The place where we get told whose face we have to murder. Thanks to assassination missions being unlocked now. I'm going to go ahead. Plot against Florence's supply lines has been detected. Kill the merchant at the marketplace in the San Marco district. Lorenzo. Yes, apparently Lorenzo isn't above putting contracts out on people's heads. That's for sure. I have to admit, Italian history is an area I know basically nothing about. Even more so around the Renaissance period, so you won't hear me spouting random historical facts about this or anything, like I'd be able to do if this were set during Roman history or something. So if you're expecting that, sorry, it ain't happening. But we have this assassination to go off and do. I'm going to do some side activities next, actually. And then in the episode after this, we'll probably do even more side activities, because I imagine that side activities, everything we have available to do in Florence won't finish in this one, but after we get done with the side activities, I'm going to press on with the main quest. We'll be hitting the Templar lair at some stage.
I was only the finest wolves, seals, mailers. My craft will last a lifetime.
There.
Place your orders. Whether to be fresh,
Good night.
devotional work.
That's one person dealt with, and 1,000 florins for our trouble. So there's a lot of assassination contracts to do right now. We're going to be doing quite a significant number of these right now. But first, I'm gonna go off and explore this Templar lair. It's a bit higher up on my list of priorities than anything else, quite frankly. The lair is a bit more important than killing random merchants at the moment, shocking though that may be. So we'll take care of it first. It's pretty close by too, so depending on how large it is, will determine how long this is gonna take me. So I may just rush through it and get right back to the assassinations. Well, assassinations and other side activities. There are things besides assassinations to do as side activities after all. Including beating the crap out of people, and races, and delivery jobs, if I remember right.
You shouldn't be here. That's all. Get down.
Okay, keep your hair on. I'll get down.
Not like an ego.
Over here is the place we want to be going. Templar lair exploration time. Once these assholes get out of my way, and I can push my way through the crowd, I'll explore this place, I think. Let's see what the Templars are hiding inside here. Shall we? I think we shall. Infiltrate the Palazzo and save Lorenzo from the Templars? I'm sorry, what? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Is this an alternate history thing, or is it something that happened that wasn't shown in the main story? I honestly don't know.
Signor Lorenzo! Lorenzo's currently indisposed. Hey, you're the one who killed
How
Francesco
about I
de Pazzi.
cut your faces open?
Get him. With pleasure.
Go fuck yourselves.
That you! Get it!
Die quickly, Capitano.
You idiots are dying now, I think.
Any last words for your wife?
Did these idiots seriously just make a your wife reference? I cannot believe they actually did that. Well, I don't know what's going on with this mission, quite frankly, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. I'll loot the bodies. It's not much money, but, you know, money is money, right? Okay. Now which way do I go? obviously not over there. Climb up to the second floor. Let's find a thing to climb. This will do quite nicely. And then we can apparently just parkour our way up to the next floor. Is the impression that I am getting. I hope that is in fact the case. I would love to be able to do that. Where to go from here? That's the question. Not there. I need to do is figure out how I'm to get up there. Well, I'll try this way. Yes, it is supposed to be this way that I go. Just didn't realize it at first. So, I suppose we'll drop down. One guard. Well, multiple guards actually, but it's a bit of a mess in here. How about you die? Hey, that's just rude. I'm going to have to kill you for that. I mean, I was going to anyways, but it's different. And you'll just have to take my word for that. So, pull the lever. I'm not even going to bother to loot them because I get such paltry amounts of money off of it that it is simply not worth the effort. Now what do I climb? Find the thing I need to be climbing. Oh, right here. I was being a bit of an idiot back there, wasn't I? I really was. And there, I went in the wrong direction. Or did I? Okay. Let's get ourselves over here and continue on with this. To be honest, at this point, I remember absolutely nothing about this Templar HQ mission. Either I didn't play through it the last time I played Assassin's Creed 2, or I've just never done it. I don't know which. But I do not remember this mission. I don't know what's up with that, but I don't remember it.
I know I heard a noise down there. It's time to earn your florins. I want half of you to search the courtyard, the other half come with me to check the chapel.
Si, Capitano.
Then we check the secret passageways.
What about Lorenzo?
By now, Lorenzo is already dead.
Okay. Perhaps I can catch one or two of them by surprise. Well, one of them by surprise is good enough for me. I mean, there was no way I was going to be able to stealth my way through this section, so I did not even attempt it. Come on now. That's getting dealt with. And the lot of you are now nice and dead. So I'll loot a couple of their bodies.
family? Eccolo! No, you don't! On him!
A moment of your time. Stop a moment. I would like a word with you. Come, sir. Just a quick word. Aspetta. Messere, stop.
There! You will not get away! Merda! I think I'll keep them! Clear the way!
That cloak. Respect that.
There! On him! Ah! On him!
Lorenzo! Porca vaca! Someone, find a way to get inside there!
You heard him? You two, get a ladder!
What are we doing with the ladder?
Lorenzo isn't coming out.
What's taking them so long?
If you both weren't so loud, you wouldn't have heard us coming.
Merda, you were the loud one.
All of you, mind your own business and keep watch.
It opened.
Did you hear that? It came from the bedroom.
Whoever opened it must be in there.
There's an intruder in the bedroom! Go! Kill him!
Sì, capitano.
Hold a moment, Misery. Hey, take it easy. Stop. I'll have a word with you. Thank you. Hey, on him!
Well, I guess we're killing our way through these idiots. Or at least these couple. Depends on how I can get back up onto the walls. Speaking of walls, let's actually get back on to trying to do that. So, get ourselves over to here again. Then...
Hey, that could be him. I'm losing. He looks familiar.
Great. Looks like my plan failed, and we're going to be fighting these heavy guys. Or not. Maybe I'll just run like a little bitch. I like running like a little bitch.
There he is. On him.
It strikes me as being the intelligent thing to do under the circumstances. Quite honestly.
Yeah, that face would please me on a strike.
But Ezio is struggling to run properly.
Where the hell did you...
Seriously, Ezio? You can't even get the running like a little bitch thing down properly.
Merda, there! On him!
You're kidding me, right? I say to run like a little bitch.
I cannot now! Move!
And most people wouldn't have a problem with that, but you struggle with the mechanics of running like a little bitch. Or you did before, at any rate. Hopefully this goes better now.
Lower your sword. It's me.
Ezio, again you save me. First they enter my church, now my homes.
I'll hunt them down. They won't come near you again.
So that's what's going
Look
on.
around you.
It's after what happened.
This is one of my treasure rooms. You're entitled to take anything you wish from it, in thanks for what you've done. I trust my apartments are safe now.
Yes, signore. Thank you for this most gracious gift. I must go, but I will come to you again when all the Pazzi are dead.
I will not forget what you've done for me. Buona fortuna.
And Lorenzo's given us a bunch of his shit. Very generous indeed. Give me a second to loot all the treasure chests, then I'll open the main one, and we can be out of here. Okay? So, right there. Got those ones open, now get the main one. What you got in here for us, I wonder? What did we get out there? I would love to know. Oh, 3,200 florins. Well, that's a very nice gift. It is indeed. And that's another mission done. I'm probably gonna take the time to do a handful of other quests. Just to get some of the side stuff out of the way now. Let's see, what's available to us right now? We've got plenty of assassinations all over that I could do, and there is this tomb. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a bunch of assassination contracts for the most part. We'll see how long that takes me. But it seems like all the missions there are available for us to do in here at the moment are assassination contracts. Not that I have anything against that, mind you. Sorry, dude.
Please, be careful, Miss Ed.
Didn't mean to. But yeah, it seems like all the missions in Florence right now are in fact assassination contracts, so I'll probably tear my way through those, and then we can do that mission in the Assassin's Tomb and move on to the main quest. Though probably the tomb and the main quest are going to be next episode, because I imagine that the assassination missions will probably take up the majority of the time I have left for this episode. And then some, because I might not even do them all in this singular episode. It really depends. How about I just get in here instead, so you can forget I exist? Now, I find my way to our good friend the Pigeon Coop, which will tell me to murder. These are the Pigeons of Murder, and we are going to be introducing ourselves to them frequently. Kill some Pazzi archers for Lorenzo. Lorenzo is giving us all our kill orders right now. Interesting, that. Not like I have anything against it, I mean, it's pretty well paying, and we need to make some money on the side. After all, being an assassin is not exactly a cheap venture. So we need some way to pay the bills. Murdering the people who are on the side of the assholes we're already out to kill seems like a fairly reasonable way to start paying our bills to me. Randomly collect another feather. I don't really care for the feathers, to be frank. As I said before, we're not actually going to be making a conscious effort to complete that quest. If we pick up a feather or two here and there, that's one thing, but I'm not planning to make the actual effort to collect them. Because, in general, I just don't give a damn. And the quest itself is, if I'm honest, kind of annoying. Almost to our objective now. So you get on the damn ladder, will you?
Down below with the rabble.
Fine. Keep your head on. I'm getting down. faster to get to where I'm going from the street level at the moment anyway, so no reason not to.
Oh, that's certainly adventurous.
Today's top stories.
Now, got the person I have to kill up ahead. Pazzi scum. You are soon to die.
Where's that one from? He is not...
Pazzi archers. Or poxy archers if you're British, I suppose.
Get out of here. What are the watch doing? Useless bastards.
What the hell? I was walking near a body and you decided that constituted being a murderer? Seriously, guys. You idiots need to get a hobby that does not involve chasing me. Really. Give it a rest.
I'm with you. He's here.
Well, I'll be killing a few of you guys, I guess. At least one of them is my target. The others, well, I believe the term is collateral damage. So, for now, I'm afraid they get to die. Down goes another one.
Not get off so easily.
And now I run.
I'm giving up. I don't see him anymore. Too much.
Really?
How I love. Did he get clear?
Come on.
On him. Danato. We're loot like you. Got it.
Come on. This is ridiculous. Your reasoning for doing this is as idiotic as the guards in the first Assassin's Creed. Where I argued on more than one occasion, for perfectly valid reasons, that those guards seemed to be attacking me because riding your horse fast in the Holy Land was apparently punishable by death. Here, apparently standing near a dead body is punishable by death. Even if nobody saw you actually kill the person in question. It's kind of absurd, honestly. Now, there's one more target I have to kill before this mission is over and done with. Seriously? What the hell is up with these guards? Let's hide me there for a second.
Pazzi. Complete Pazzi. But you! I want him so.
Well, I'll kill the idiot. Sorry about that. Had a desktop pop-up I had to close. I swear, those things turn up at the most inconvenient times. They really can.
Bring me your sick and wounded. Whatever's on his...
Well, now I need some apothecary supplies. All the medicines, please.
You should feel better
I
now,
need a
but take
larger
care in future.
medicine pouch soon, I think. Yes. Another few thousand for murdering guards who acted against the state. Perfectly reasonable thing to do, of course.
Are welcome here.
I have a few posters to tear down before we continue on with our side questing. The chest is full, so Claudia is going to be taking the additional income. I'll have to go back and pick it up at some point, but it's not that high on my priorities, quite honestly. That should make me anonymous again. Now. Still plenty of assassinations to go through. Let's go get me another one.
I've traditional remedies and the wisdom of the army.
It's going to take me a while to burn through all these assassinations, probably. So, I'm not sure if it will be 1 or 2 episodes worth of these side activities, quite honestly. Now I think about it, might very well be 2. I know, though, that it will not be 3. So, you can rest easy. We won't be doing these for that long an amount of time. Blah, 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 blah. Kill him silently, yada, yada, yada. We've got some murder to do. An assassin's work is never done.
Am I dreaming this?
Always being asked to murder political figures by their allies. So let's get to it. We have a political figure to murder. Yes, I gotta be honest. These side assassinations are really fun, and in a lot of ways they're actually more enjoyable than the main targets. Just because, unlike a lot of your main targets, the side assassinations, you have literally infinite ways you can dispatch them, because you're not tied down by having to adhere to the plot, and you can just do it in whatever way works, essentially. But this target, we do have to kill without being detected, which kind of detracts from that a little, but we can still make it work in a multitude of different ways.
He must have Il Kakasangue moving like that. Pazzi. Has to be.
Their target is right in the middle of things. I know how we're going to solve this.
Oh, yes!
Yes.
Gold! Gold! Man,
Now, go on.
Yes, money!
And now that we've managed to kill him and only be detected after he was dead, we've got places to be, I think.
I hope you have made your peace with God.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Do you not realize how inconsiderate that is? To knock me down when I am climbing something. You are just so rude. Go dive in the hay. Now, let's see. All three places to get assassinations from are still open. I'm not sure if we get different ones from everywhere or not, but I would like to clear them out if possible. Tell you what though, I'm going to do one, maybe two more assassinations before I end this episode, because we've been going for, I'm pretty sure, over an hour and a half now. Though I'd have to check the actual length, because it's ended up being split into multiple videos, just because I've had to interrupt my recording to take care of real life stuff a handful of times. God. But anyways, I'm gonna do a handful more of these free assassination missions, and then we're going to end the episode. Because I don't want to go on too long, and in fact, I have an unofficial personal policy when it comes to my episodes that I never want it to last for 2 hours. It can go an hour 50, an hour 55 if necessary, but I prefer it to be limited to like an hour 40, because 2 hours is just getting to the point where that is too long for a single episode, and we're getting to movie length by that point. Okay. Someone else to kill without being seen. So, we'll steal this box of money. Once I manage to not screw up something as simple as stealing 500 florins from a chest, I mean. The one of these coming up, and a fucking minstrel is trying to get in our way. Kill the target without being detected. He's not in a bunch of guards anymore, so fortunately. I can... How did that happen? Seriously. How was I even detected? I thought that it'd be a little simpler than that. I guess I misinterpreted how suspicious the guards are going to be of me. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Where are we?
Let's hire a few thieves. Add them to my retinue. Sorry, guys. This should let me kill this guy much more easily if my guards that I'm gonna have to deal with can be distracted by the thieves. That's my plan, at any rate. Distract them by having them be robbed and then stab the guy. Then walk away while they're still distracted about the robbery. Speaking of...
Work your magic.
Wait till I get my hands on you!
Okay. First, take him out, and then take him out. Simple.
And what a stench!
They're both dead, and I have my money. So, still plenty of assassinations we can go through. I think I can spare the time for one more assassination mission.
What are you here for? I hate you pathetic stranieri, always thinking you know better.
Yes,
Your ways are
I'll spare the time to assassinate one more person, and then this episode is going to end. We have a tiny bit of infamy from that last little operation, apparently. Now, get over here and check out the Birdie of Death. Yes, Birdie, tell me who to kill. Tell me. And now, we go and kill. You see, most people might think that it's Lorenzo giving us these orders, but Ezio knows better. It's not Lorenzo ordering him to kill these people, it's the bird. The bird is telling him to kill.
So great are these times, a private bounty shall be offered to he that brings his person or his head into city custody.
Yes. Here, have some money and shut the fuck up. I'm too lazy to actually do this the cheap way of tearing down some posters, so I just hand him some cash. Anyways, it's time for us now to pay tribute to our supreme overlord, the Bird of Murder. God, we are trying to tail someone, minstrels. Do you mind? Do you mind? Anyways, we have to stalk the guy and probably...
Healing services for all the gods' flock.
Probably then kill the people they lead us to or something. But I'm still keeping up to him, fortunately. Stop following me, minstrel. You are a pain in the ass. God, those minstrels are the absolute worst. I ranted about this earlier in the playthrough, but I think my microphone ended up being mute during that section, so you wouldn't have heard it, but the minstrels in this game are the worst thing ever. They are absolutely offensive in the worst possible ways. Like, all I will say is this. There's a reason why I'm looking forward to finally reaching Assassin's Creed Revelations. Because there's a mission in Revelations
What's with him?
where you get to kill a load of minstrels. And I look forward to it immensely. Okay, now get the sword out, please. And because of some reason, when we murdered all of them, the guys who were going to try and kill me just vanished into thin air. I'll let you know when I finally figure out how that works, because I am totally lost. Anyways, that was our last assassination of this episode, I think. We're gonna cut it here. So, this has been Dark Phoenix Gaming, and thank you very much for watching Assassin's Creed 2. If you've enjoyed this, then please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to see more like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time when we will do a bunch more assassinations and probably explore a tomb. See you then, folks. See you then.